So, okay, guys. So now we understood the importance of automation testing. So by using automation, we can able to complete our automation testing execution within short span of time. Okay. So what is the advantages of automation? We can complete the productivity is very high. Productivity is very high. Means we can complete the test execution within short span of time, and we can avoid manual testing efforts. Okay, and we can execute the scripts on Chrome browser or Edge browser combinations means any of the browser combinations. We can execute our automation scripts on any of the browser. Just prior to executing, okay, this feature we can call it as a browser compatibility testing. So browser compatibility testing means prior to execution of those 1,000 test cases, you have to specify on which browser you want to execute your program. So you have to specify Chrome or Edge browser or Firefox browser, or so you have to specify that browser name so that your all 1,000 scripts can be executed on required browser combination feature. So this feature we can call it as a browser compatibility testing, guys. Okay, but whereas when you go to some other languages, every browser specific you have to write separate programming, guys. But in Selenium, just you need to change first line of code, and remaining all lines of code can be executed on corresponding browser combination. So Selenium supports browser compatibility testing, and Selenium also supports parallel test execution as well. Parallel test execution. So parallel test execution means you can able to execute functionalities parallelly in each and every browser space. Suppose in the first tab you can execute create order, in the second tab you can execute modify order, in the third tab you can execute delete order, in the fourth tab you can execute like change primary contact. So parallelly we can execute our test cases. So maximum we can execute 5 to 10 test cases in every iteration, so that your execution can be completed very fast, guys. It's not like that the test case has to execute one by one. Okay, parallelly you can execute 5 or 10 test cases in the first iteration, and in the next 5 minutes, next 2 minutes, we can execute other 5 test cases. Like that, Selenium can support parallel test execution. And Selenium can also support some new feature called Selenium Grid feature. Selenium Grid means you can distribute the test execution among multiple systems. Means suppose there are 1,000 test cases. Out of 1,000 test cases, 200 test cases can be executed on system 1, and remaining 200 test cases can be executed on system 2, and like that the test case execution can be splitted among multiple systems. Suppose if you created Selenium Grid concept among 5 systems, so parallelly, these 1,000 test cases executions can be splitted across multiple systems, and in those systems, your test execution evidences what document relevant screenshots can be generated for every functional flow parallelly. So we can distribute our test execution parallelly among multiple systems. That feature we can call it as a Selenium Grid. Okay, and fifth one is like connecting with external systems, connecting with external uh, plugins is very easy. Okay, is very easy. Connecting with external plugins is very easy, guys, because like Microsoft Excel, PDF documents, or anything, okay, outside of the Selenium. Selenium means it is only to support web applications automation only. Okay, so whenever you want to save your data in an Excel, whatever application data you want to save in an Excel file, or if you want to read some data like first name, last name, phone number, you already entered this data in the Excel, and while executing your program, you have to fetch the data from external files like Microsoft Excel or PDF, notepads, okay, anything. So such connecting with external files is very, very easy in Selenium Java. Okay, so that is the advantage. And Selenium is a open source software to automate any of the web applications. So to automate any of the web applications means the web application, it can be developed in Salesforce or Oracle Fusion or Java application or .NET application or PHP application, whatever application it might be. Okay, one second, guys. Okay, so whatever application it could be. So we can easily automate by using Selenium Java. So we can say Selenium is a horizontal stream, guys. So we are not bothering about any of the technologies, whether it is .NET, PHP, Salesforce. For any of the web application, the only solution for all the companies is Selenium Java. No doubt at all. This is the best course, and you will get job very fast, guys. And in US, UK, Canada, and India, in everywhere, huge opportunities and huge demanded courses, only Selenium Java, guys. And this is an evergreen course. And for automation solution, companies are looking only for Selenium Java only. Okay, all other technologies temporarily they are coming, and they are not giving the support. And this is open source software, means you no need to buy any of the licenses. Means where when it comes to like Tosca, Playwright, the companies has to pay amount, lots of dollar amounts to those companies, and then only they can buy the software. But Selenium Java is the open source software. Anyone can download from the website freely, and it can be installed on our machines, and we can easily automate. You no need to pay even single rupee also. So this is open freeware software to automate the Selenium. So these are the advantages using Selenium Java, guys. Okay, and productivity is very high because we are executing all 1,000 test cases in a day only. So that business decisions, it can be taken very fast. And we can, so Selenium supports browser compatibility testing feature. So that means your entire scripts can be executed on required browser combination. You no need to write every browser specific program. So you have written 1,000 lines of code. Just in the first line, you have to specify your script has to execute on Chrome or Firefox or Edge browser. So all 99 lines codes will be executed on corresponding browser. Parallel test execution scripts will be executed among multiple tabs. Selenium Grid, the test execution can be skipped among multiple systems. Connecting with external files, external plugins is very easy, like Excel and Notepad. So if you want to read input data, or if you want to write data into an Excel or Notepad, it's very easy in Selenium Java. And open source software, it is a freeware. So these are the advantages of Selenium. Okay. So these are the main features. There are so many features are there, but these are the main features with when comparing to other softwares. And in Selenium, the main automation framework, BDD Cucumber and Hybrid. Guys, you can inquire in any of the institute, in any of the training institutes. BDD Cucumber framework, they are hardly telling only 1 hour or 2 hours training only. But we are giving training for BDD Cucumber for 3 weeks, guys. And hybrid framework and Selenium concepts, we are giving training for 4 weeks. Okay. In tomorrow's class, I'm going to start Selenium basic concepts, and day after tomorrow's class, we can directly jump into the BDD Cucumber. It is nothing but kind of a project work, guys. Once after completion of this BDD Cucumber labs, okay, you can able to survive and in any of the organization on Selenium Java automation. Okay, yes. Whoever is completed 3 weeks of training, they can able to attend the interviews as well. Okay, that's it on background, guys. Let me stop the recording. So that's it for today's class, and tomorrow's class, the agenda is how to automate a login web page. Okay, that is the first automation program we are going to learn in tomorrow's class. So in today's class, just I explained about the duration and what is the benefits and what is manual testing, what is the automation testing, all these things. And this running notes also I can publish.
సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ అంటుంది, సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ నేర్చుకో,
Guys, one second.
చాలా ఉన్నాయి ఆపర్చునిటీస్ అని చెప్తుంది అశోక్.
సైబర్
అమ్మాయి
సెక్యూరిటీ ఏంటంటే బయట వర్క్ సపోర్ట్ దొరకదండి. ఓకేనా, బయట వర్క్ సపోర్ట్ దొరకదు. ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే చాలా డిఫికల్ట్ స్ట్రగుల్ అవుతుంటారు దానికి. సో సెలీనియం అనేది ఏంటంటే మీకు టెస్టింగ్ ఆల్రెడీ లాస్ట్ 15 years నుండి కంపెనీస్ ఫాలో అవుతున్నారు. మీరు ఏదైనా కోర్స్ నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు ఏంటంటే వర్క్ సపోర్ట్ కూడా దొరకాలి, ఎందుకంటే సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఈజ్ ఏ న్యూ కోర్స్. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు ఒక కంపెనీకి వెళ్తే సెక్యూరిటీ టెస్టింగ్ వచ్చేసరికి మాక్సిమం 2 or 3 ఓపెనింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి. బట్ సెలీనియం జావా ఆటోమేషన్కి ఏంటంటే ఎవ్రీ కంపెనీలో ఓపెనింగ్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో ప్రతి ప్రాజెక్ట్కి మినిమం 3 to 4 టెస్టర్స్ కావాలి. ఎవ్రీ కంపెనీ దే వాంట్ మినిమం 3 to 4 టెస్టర్స్ అనమాట.